expected to achieve what you want? Or are you stressed and frustrated, burnt out, feel like you're banging your head against the wall because you're putting so much effort and time and maybe even money into things and it's not going where you want it to, it's not happening as fast as you want it to? I'm sure most of you would probably say yes. So, got two things to tell you about why and what to do. So listen, listen, listen. The why is because we are pushing so hard. We are forcing it. And I want to be clear, I'm not telling you to be lazy or not quote unquote work hard, and I'll air quote it because there's working stupid hard and killing yourself, doing all kinds of things you don't need to do or shouldn't be doing. And then there's working smart, which means outsourcing things, hiring people that are better at what you are for those. They enjoy it, especially when you're not good at it. It doesn't build you major revenue, and especially if you hate doing it or you're not good at it. So it's important to stop pushing and forcing things and burning yourself out. I believe we have a mechanism in our subconscious mind that if we're burning ourselves out, we will actually, it'll prevent us. We'll hesitate, we'll procrastinate, we'll be burnt out, sick, exhausted. We always won't feel like doing anything, apathetic, won't feel like working. I believe that mechanism is there to protect us because our body and subconscious mind will protect us no matter what we do and no matter how hard we try to push. So that's one thing. You may actually be, it sounds counterintuitive, you may actually be slowing yourself down by pushing so hard, by forcing so much. Remember something. You can control yourself, your beliefs, your actions. You can control really anything. The only thing you cannot control is time and the time it takes. And avoid looking at a lot of these people who seem like, overnight successes or instant successes. There's many, many, many. I won't bother naming them. What happens though is it's like a bamboo tree. The seed needs water for 3 to 5 years. It grows, it does its thing in the ground. You don't see anything happening. And then all of a sudden, whew, in like 90 days it grows. Or sorry, in 30 days it grows like 90 feet, something like that. I may be getting it a little wrong, but you get the gist of it. I don't think anyone is an instant success. Most people are 10-year overnight successes or 5-year overnight successes like the bamboo, right? And then when it goes, it skyrockets up like a lot of people do. The second thing as well, talking about avoiding forcing. So right, when we're forcing it, pushing, stressing, burning ourselves out, that's what repels people because they see we're frazzled and burnt out. That's what causes your unconscious mind, your subconscious mind to shut you down and slow you down, right? And then there's the third thing I want you to remember is there's that slow down to speed up type situation, type saying, right? And it means when you do slow down a bit with what you're doing and become more thoughtful and deliberate with what you're doing versus running on the freaking treadmill all day, doing things, going without stopping and thinking, is any of this useful? Am I actually prioritizing the lowest things that'll move the needle, the lowest priority things, and I'm avoiding the highest priority because of doubt or fear or worry? Oh, that's so hard, that'll take so long. Let me do the minutia of little crap that really, I guess, feels good because you get a check mark. Oh, I got these things done, but really you didn't get anything done. You get all these little minutia of things done that really don't matter versus the 2 or 3, one even big things, huge things that move the needle. Dan Sullivan of Strategic Coach says, if you only even get 2 or 3 important things done in a day, that's okay. Avoid worrying that you didn't get everything done. Newsflash, you'll never get everything done in a day, a week, a year, a lifetime. You'll die likely with a list still inside you. And we need to be okay with that. Right. But again, Dan says you do 2 or 3 important things a day. And that's 15. If you do work 5 days a week, that's 15 things. Of course, that's 18 things if you work 6 days a week or however you do it. Maybe you get 4 done, maybe you get 2 done. You see my point though. 2 or 3 important things done each day. Avoid worrying the minutia. You should see my list of all things I need to do still. And as long as I'm getting important things done, things that'll make a big difference, make a big impact, and move the needle every day, I'm happy with that. So again, stop the pushing. Stop the being frazzled and burning yourself out and overworking yourself. Find ways to work smarter. It's easier said than done sometimes. Find ways to work smarter, not harder. And by doing, how to do that? You reflect. Sit and reflect on what you've done, what you're doing. Is this getting me where I want? Is this moving the needle? Or am I just busy? Am I just doing stuff? Am I just busy? Or am I actually getting somewhere, actually accomplishing things that are important and meaningful, allowing me to make more money, help people make an impact, and also have rest? We're here to have fun, learn, grow. We're not here to work ourselves to death. That's for damn sure. I'm very congruent with that. And I think people have the wrong type of programming or the wrong type of thinking, dare I say, or just maybe not even reflecting that they're on a treadmill and they don't even realize they're on a treadmill of activity and work and effort versus actual output and productivity. So again, reflect. What am I doing? Is this actually valuable? Is this task actually valuable? Do I love doing it? Am I good at it? Does this make me money? If not, delegate it, outsource it. You can get virtual assistants for so cheap, whether you work for someone else, whether you work for yourself. You can get virtual assistants so cheap and often pays dividends for you in terms of buying back your own time, having an actual life versus not having a life and working your life away, or making more money, helping more people by spending money, right? So invest time, money, and energy in a smart way. And maybe your business isn't where you work, isn't where you want it. Maybe you haven't invested enough time, money, and energy, right? Either you're pushing too hard or not pushing hard enough and not investing time or money and energy. You want to make a lot of money, often you need to invest a lot of time in yourself, in marketing, in learning, growth, mentoring, sales, courses. I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars to get to where I am today. And I would do it all over again. I'll invest hundreds of thousands more. Now, you don't need to do that when you have a great mentor, a great coach, a great course that teaches you all this stuff. You don't have to do that. I've done that, so you don't have to. So if you want to figure out how to make more money, have more time, more fun, more freedom while avoiding the burnout, the self-doubt, the overwhelm, give me a call, send me a message. Visit unleashyourpower.com. Just DM me here if you want, and subscribe and follow for more. Until next time, go have your best day ever. And remember, the only thing you can't control is time. Stop worrying so much. Stop forcing so much. Do your best, and I promise you, I am very, very sure that if you slow down and speed up and do less, but do more by doing less, or do more important things and slow down on the minutia, take time for yourself, avoid the burnout and rest, I promise you, you will actually be more successful and a hell of a lot happier. Till